Hello, my name is Jennifer Martinez. I am the CEO of the ARC of Texas.
My name is Ashley Ford, and I am Director of Public Policy and Advocacy for the ARC of Texas.
We are a statewide advocacy and membership organization that promotes, protects, and advocates for the self-determination and human rights of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Investigative reporters at the Austin American Statesman are looking to connect with individuals who have recently been or are currently waiting on a waiver in Texas.
We know that right now in Texas, over 170,000 of our fellow Texans with IDD are waiting to receive a Medicaid waiver that would provide community supports and services.
Help us increase awareness of the importance of funding Medicaid HCBS waivers by completing our 5-minute survey and helping us share your story with the Austin American Statesman.
We envision a world where Texans with IDD are included in their communities, and where quality supports and services are available to meet their needs.
All people with disabilities should have access to the services and supports when and where they need them, but they don't. Texans with disabilities are often placed on decades-long waiting lists until an HCBS waiver slot becomes available to them.
Hello, my name is Ricky Broussard. I was on the waiting list for 11 years. I was very anxious, and what I like about having my waiver is I had the choice to decide who touches my body and when I want them to. My name actually came up on the waiting list faster than my other friends did, and if I'm not mistaken, they're probably still waiting. Some of them been waiting 11, 12, 13 years, maybe 20.
HCBS waivers provide affordable services and supports not covered by private insurance. Access to these services allows Texans with IDD to thrive in their communities long-term.
Hi, I'm Brent Kessler.
And I'm Katie, and this is Cruz.
I think every now and then we forgot that we were even on the list. We were just waiting, and you get a letter that said, hey, do you still want to be on the list? And we're like, yeah, of course we still want to be on the list. And you could call in and get, a number for where you were in line. The whole process was just a beating,
I think we were losing hope that we would ever get there or get help. We're having to limit the therapies that he needed. When people are waiting so long and they're not getting what they need, they start looking like, do we need to move to another state?
We thought about it. We were
looking into which states had the best waivers and support, and
we love it here in Texas, but
we didn't want to leave, but
we love it, and whatever it took. So it was a blessing that we were able to stay in Texas and get it all figured out and be squared away.
I can't even tell you the relief it's brought to our family. It's provided now all of his supplies, feeding supplies, his incontinence supplies, equipment he was needing, therapy.
And I think a lot of it that we got to was just the peace of mind. If anything happened to Katie and I, we had no idea how Cruz would do, what the circumstances would be, and to be able to know just that Cruz is okay. As a parent, that's everything.
These are basic human rights, and the ARC of Texas is fighting for a better tomorrow for the more than 170,000 Texans waiting on a waiver. Won't you join us in this fight?
Please help us let the Austin Statement know how very important this is for people with disabilities so they can have the same opportunity like I have.
We know that the interest list is important. Now, let's make sure everyone's aware of that. Visit www.thearcoftexas.org/waiting to access our brief questionnaire and tell us more about your experiences waiting on a waiver.